Welcome back, guys. We're here with another episode of Player Perspective with Chas Cross, the goalkeeper for Bowling Green FC. Chas, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Doing all right. Chas, to start off, you told us that you played since you were 4 years old. In between then and now, have you stopped at all?
Yeah, so when I was 16, I went up to Indianapolis to have a trial with the USL team. Mm-hmm. I did well. I was scheduled to sign an academy contract with them at the start of what would have been, I guess, 2021. It was super stressful. I couldn't handle it all mentally. I was just really struggling. I just needed a break. So I decided I would take a break from playing for a while, then come home. It's been about a year-ish since then, and I feel like I'm ready now to come back to the sport and play with the Golden Lions.
Did you try goalkeeper at that point too?
When I came back, is that what you're asking?
No, just like your whole life. Like, have you?
Yes, yeah. I've always been a goalkeeper. It runs in my family. My dad was a goalkeeper. Okay. My sister was as well, and I just had to follow in the family line.
How long did your sister and dad played goalkeeper?
Oh, my dad, he played. He started in high school, and then he played a little bit in college, and then he stopped. And my sister played through college at University of Illinois Springfield for 3 years, and then she stopped after a junior year.
Okay. Are you currently in college yourself?
Yes, I'm at WKU.
Okay. How did you discover that the goalkeeping position was the best for you? I know you said your family played it, but did you ever think maybe you should venture out of that and try and play another position, or did you just think, this is made for me?
Well, of course, everyone loves scoring goals, but I always get a kick of doing the opposite. When I see the striker's face just collapse in sadness when I make a good save, that gives me that boost.
Okay. Before a match, do you have a pre-game ritual that you like to follow just for good luck or just because it's the same thing or anything?
Not much. I do a little bit. Before games, I always like to go out to the field and just walk around before the team comes out, just to kind of get a feel of how the grass is, the weather, the conditions. I never train, or I never warm up in my game jersey before. I like it to be clean when I start, and when I tie my shoes, I always go left sock first, then right sock, put on the left shoe, put on the right shoe, tie the left one, tie the right one. And if I don't do it in that order, I play bad.
What started that whole thing?
I don't know. I think probably when I was a kid, I probably did it once and I played good, and I thought that's the secret. Just being a dumb kid. I add little things every now and then, and I take some things out if I feel like it's not helping me. So it just depends on the time. Sometimes it changes throughout the season.
Do you make sure you always do this 100% of the time?
Oh, for sure. If I let's say I accidentally tied the wrong shoe first, I'll undo it, go back, take all my socks off, put them back on, and restart.
Okay, so you restart the whole entire thing. Gotcha. What are your top 3 favorite things to do outside of football?
I love playing golf. I've always, not always. I recently started playing golf after I took my first break from playing. I got really into golf. I'm not very good at it, but it's fun when I make the one good shot in the round. But, I love it. I also started playing guitar. I'm not very good at it either, but it's just a fun hobby to have something to do outside of, sports, just something else. And I also, of course, like playing video games. I mean, who doesn't want to play some video games? Like some Call of Duty, some Fortnite here and there.
What got you into golf?
I don't know. I think when I took my first break from playing, I missed playing a sport, but I wasn't ready to play soccer again. So I was just kind of looking for something that could be kind of relaxing, not too stressful, and I stumbled on golf.
Who introduced you to it?
My family. When I came back home, my dad was like, "Let's go play around." And then we started playing, and I loved it. It was just kind of like my escape from.
Did you have any interest in golf at all before?
No, none.
Or was it's just straight up new?
Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to like it or not. My dad just wanted me to. I was like, why not? And I was terrible at it, but it was relaxing, so.
Do you still play it today?
Yeah, I go up at least once a week now with my family, yeah.
Okay, that's exciting. You said you play guitar. How many songs do you know?
Just like, I can't play a whole song, just maybe some chords here and there. That just started like a couple weeks ago. I just got a guitar, just as a little hobby to start.
What kind of guitar?
Just a regular acoustic one. It's nothing fancy, but just something to start out with.
That's cool. And video games, Do you stream? Do you do anything like that?
No, just I'm not a big. I don't play video games a lot, but if I ever have some free time and I don't really have much to do, I might just hop on some kind of game and just kind of hang out for a little bit.
Now, as a Golden Lions player, you surely play FIFA.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I love FIFA.
What's your favorite game mode?
Oh, Ultimate Team for sure. But it's funny every year I get FIFA, I play Ultimate Team for about 2 weeks and then I stop. I get real addicted to it for a couple weeks and then I lose interest in it, and then it goes on to like Call of Duty and that kind of stuff.
If you were a player in Ultimate Team, what do you think your rating would be?
Oh man, thinking realistically, maybe like a 50. That would be optimistic, but I mean that's a tough one.
Non-real, like if it was just like say you were like relative to them, what would it be?
I mean I would like something like at least a gold card. Give me a rare gold card. Something up
85?
there. 85, that would be nice. I'll be happy with that.
Okay. Do you ever play career mode as yourself?
Yes. I have like a phase when I go through my Ultimate Team phase, I stop playing FIFA for a while, and then like a month later I'll play some career mode, just something different, and I kind of go through the same thing. I play it for a couple weeks and then move on to Ultimate Team again or something like that.
When you start your career mode, do you play as a striker or do you play as a goalkeeper?
Oh, goalkeeper would be no fun at all. Yeah, I'm definitely a striker. I want some goals. I want to try something different.
Why not the goalkeeper? Why is it boring?
I already get to do that. I want to do something.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Who do you choose to play for?
I like to start out with lower league teams and try to work my way up. So it's kind of realistic, I guess. I'll start with like one of the lower leagues in England and try and get myself up to the Premier League or another big league.
Do you only accept offers? You said your favorite team is Manchester United in Europe. Do you only take the offer from Man U? What if City offers you? Are you taking that?
Oh man, that's tough. If it's a video game, I guess I would. In real life, of course, I would. I mean, you can't say no to that, can you?
You play for the Blues, huh?
I guess so, yeah.
That's fair. They have that new feature in the game where you can create a team. Have you ever thought about creating the Golden Lions?
I haven't done that yet. I might. That would be a fun thing to do.
Take them from the bottom to the top.
Yeah, that would be a good. I might have to do that in a couple weeks when I get back into my FIFA phase.
You know your team. You've known them for how long? What, two weeks now?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah.
Who do you think is the highest rated player on that team in terms of FIFA?
That is tough. That is really difficult. Let me think here. Probably Michael Swerkos, big captain. He'd be up there.
What would his rating be?
Realistically?
Not realistically.
Not realistically.
Not realistically.
Okay, we'll go 85 again.
All right, realistically.
Realistically? Oh, I don't want to make him feel bad. Some high 40, low 50 in there. If we're thinking honestly, maybe lower.
He mentions his pace sometimes. What do you think his pace would be?
Oh, like 40. He's so slow. He can't run. He can't run either. He's slow and he can't run very far either. But he's working on it. He's getting back up there with fitness.
Well, you mentioned that you would put yourself as an 85 or something like that.
Yeah.
So would you say you're one of the better team or players on the team?
Well, I always tell myself I'm one of the best, just for confidence. I mean, that might not be true, but for me and my mentality, if I tell myself I'm one of the worst, I'm going to play worse. Okay. If I tell myself I'm one of the best, I'll play better.
So it's just a mentality thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. You took a break during 2021, you said. Then you came back. What was that like mentally to come back and make a push to join the Golden Lions?
It was it took a lot of thought if I wanted to do it again, but I had started to get that feeling of missing playing again and having that team spirit, being with the guys. I missed that. And I had a long conversation with myself if I was ready to come back, and I feel like I am, and I'm here ready to play.
What would you say to like a kid that is thinking about playing, never played before, but thinking about playing, because he sees the Golden Lions and he wants to make it to that level? What would you say to someone like that?
You gotta just kick a ball all day. Just you can kick it. Doesn't even have to be a soccer ball. Like if you find an orange, you can kick it and get better. If you have a ball of socks, you can use it to get better. And once you start getting better and you get to like a higher level, just make sure you're still having fun. Because that's what I struggle with. I lost the fun of it, and it became more of a job, and I was too young to be able to handle that. So I would definitely say make sure you don't lose that fun of it, and don't take it too seriously.
Gotcha. Well, Chas, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much. You can catch him on March 26th as the Golden Lions take on the Nashville Knights in their home opener at the Bowling Green Junior High. Thank you.